Good evening and welcome to Global News Network. We begin tonight with a major development in space exploration that is capturing attention around the world. After weeks in deep space, NASA's Artemis mission has successfully completed its journey around the moon and returned safely to Earth. This mission represents a crucial step forward in humanity's effort to explore beyond our planet and reestablish a presence on the lunar surface.
That's right, Mr. Omar. This mission, led by NASA, is being described by experts as one of the most important space achievements in recent decades. Not only does it mark the return of deep space mission beyond low Earth orbit, but it also set the foundation for future crewed mission something we have not seen since Apollo 17 in 1972.
Okay, the mission begins with the launch of the Space Launch System, the most powerful rocket ever developed by NASA. This rocket carried the Orion spacecraft into space, beginning a journey that will take it farther than any spacecraft designed for humans that has traveled before.
Once in space, the Orion spacecraft performed a series of complex maneuvers, including a distant retrograde orbits around the Moon. During this time, engineers carefully monitored every system on board, from propulsion and navigation to life support simulation.
The mission was not just about reaching the moon, it was about testing the limits of technology and ensuring that future astronauts can travel safely in the space condition. For more in this history return, we go now live to our correspondent at the Kennedy Space Center. What can you tell us, Andrea?
Hi, my name is Andrea. Um, can you? Thank you. I'm here at the Kennedy Space Center, where this mission first began. And I can tell you the atmosphere here is one of excitement, pride, and relief. Just um, hours ago, the Orion spacecraft completed one of the most dangerous phases of its journey entry into Earth's atmosphere, traveling at a speed of over 40,000 kilometers per hour. The capsule endured in extreme condition temperatures during re-entry reached nearly 2,800 degrees Celsius, putting its food shield to the ultimate test. This is one of the most critical components of the spacecraft, as in it ensures the safety of future astronauts. After surviving this intense phase, the spacecraft deployed a series of parachutes um, safely splashed down in the Pacific Ocean, where recovery teams were waiting. The operation was executed with replay precision.
What makes this mission especially important is the amount of science data collected. Inside the Orion capsule were advanced sensors and test dummies designed to measure radiation exposure and physical stress.
These measurements will help scientists better understand how the human body reacts to long duration space travel. He is essential for mission beyond the moon.
In addition, engineers are now analyzing the performance of onboard systems, including communication, navigation, and thermal protection.
This mission represents more than just a technological achievement. It signals the beginning of the new era in space exploration.
NASA's long-term goal is not only to return humans to the moon, but to establish a sustainable presence there. This could eventually serve as a launching point for mission to Mars.
Anyway, this mission is laying the groundwork for humanity's future beyond Earth.
Looking ahead, the
Yeah.
next mission, Artemis 2, will include astronauts traveling around the moon. This will be the first time humans return to the space in over 50 years.
Okay, and Artemis 3 is expected to take things even further, aiming to land humans on the lunar surface once again.
Notably, NASA has announced that this mission will include the first woman and the first person of color to walk on the moon, marking an history step toward great inclusion in space exploration.
This mission is also a reminder that space exploration is no longer limited on the nation. In- International partnerships and private companies are playing an increasingly important role.
From technological innovation to global corporation, RMEs represent a shared vision for the future. As they return, groundbreaking discoveries and a bold path forward, today's success mark a turning point in the human history.
The Artemis mission has proven that we are ready to take the next step into the universe.
Reporting live, this is Global News Network. Good night. Bye bye.
Good night.
Hi everyone.
Thank you.